You are going on tour, you say you are not rich. Guy, continue.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. I've been threatened twice.
Really?
Yeah, people have threatened to shoot me. Yeah, like in this Toronto.
Before we get into the show, I would like to share something that I recently realized. 67% of the people who watch this channel are yet to subscribe. And I understand that you might not even know it, but I would like to kindly ask you if you can right now click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. It really does help the channel grow and signal to YouTube to show it to more people. So please hit the subscribe button right now and let's cruise into today's episode. Hello, welcome to the pod.
Thank you for having me, finally.
Finally, yes. Honestly speaking, it was such a struggle to get you down here. Yeah. I understand you're a very busy man. And
don't do that. Just,
no, you're busy.
Don't do that. Let's not do that. Because you and I were more busy. When you called me, you're not in the country. So why you do like this? It's not like you're in the country when you called me.
Okay. Yeah. Fair point. But I know summer has been busy for you as well.
Thank God.
And busy is good. Yeah, busy is good. Busy means more money, so that's good. Actually, we didn't even do a proper introduction. Look how I'm getting into it. Anyway, hello, this is Mista Dre. Welcome to today's episode of Sabi Cruise podcast. I do have an amazing guest here. One I've been struggling to get on the show due to his very busy schedule. So I'd like for you to properly introduce yourself to all the listeners that we have today.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Sabi Cruise podcast. It's a pleasure to be here in front of you guys. My name is Mista Dre. I'm a master of ceremony. I'm also a comedian. And what else? I work in the media space. I'm also a podcaster. So I'm happy to be here. And shout out to Sabi Cruise for having me.
You did not mention that you're a baller too.
I'm not a baller.
You're a big baller. See the money in your bag.
I'm a big
I see
baller.
you all the time. He's the one running all the shows in Toronto. So if you haven't seen Mista Dre before, you're missing. And every time I attend your, like any show that you're emceeing, it's always like a vibe.
Thank you.
So please keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing work. But I'm very curious, how did you even get into this nightlife? Because you know that, let's be real. When you move to Canada, a country like Canada, you migrated here.
Yeah.
There's this kind of expectation, especially for us immigrants that come from somewhere like Nigeria.
Yeah.
We typically all either come here to school or you come here as a permanent resident. Yeah. And when you get to Canada, you are likely going to go into the traditional career roles. It's not because I still consider things that we do, because in the creative space, you're in the creative space, I'm in the creative space as well. I still consider it like a career as well. Not contrary to what most people would think, right? They don't think of it like a job subconsciously, but
right.
Bruh, we've been working more than people that have a 9 to 5. People that even have a 9 to 5 typical job. Honestly, I'm not trying to downplay anybody's job because I feel like everything is hard. There's nothing that is easy. However, like, being in this space is still very, very hard. And I'm very curious as to how you got yourself here, because most people, when they come to Canada, they do the traditional job. You're either a business analyst or a project manager.
Yeah,
so how did you
product analysis. Hey, everybody. I'm like, which product are you people always managing?
I wonder.
No, but I get that question a lot of times.
Really?
My answer is always simple. Like, back in university, same thing. When I came in for school, I traditional route.
So you did a postgraduate?
I did a postgraduate degree. My father was like, yo, if you don't take one science course, I'm not paying your fees. That's how I took a science program, graduated. I was going to try and work in the field. Then I said I need more
education. You're like, what?
I like, PC guys can't keep the degree, man.
Wait, how many years ago was that? When did you come?
I came to Canada in 2010.
2010. Oh, wow. Yeah, OG. It's like 15 years now.
15 years, yeah.
So you did a postgraduate program?
I didn't do a postgraduate. I came here for college.
College, okay.
I came here for university. The only postgraduate program I did is for the field that I'm currently in, which is radio broadcasting. So during the pandemic, I did a postgraduate program in radio broadcasting. Did
you need that to get into that field, or you just did it because you wanted to learn?
Ideally, if anybody tells me that they want to go into radio in this country, I will tell you to go take a radio broadcasting program. It's not like Nigeria where you can finesse it anyways. Like, you have to get it. Like, when you put your resume in front, I've seen the resumes come in. When you put the resume in front of my guy, if there's no sort of educational background, they just move it to the bottom of the pile, straight up.
Wow.
But no, so to answer your question, I got into this. I always say shout out to my bad friends. Because when I was trying to stay focused in school.
Bad friend, people sit at the back and be making noise in class, talking to girls, texting.
Those are those that distract you. You say, Dre, you know this book thing, but you see this other thing.
It fits you more.
You're good at it. So they used to drag me to all these events. And obviously, I kind of like, I've always been I always used to be part of the entertainment scene, but I came to Canada, like, let me try to do something else. But then we will start with one of my guys. Shout out to my friend. His name is Exes. He's in Nigeria, back in Nigeria now, doing big things. But he brought a camera to the house. Said, I want you to start filming.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I started filming. Yes.
Friends that are rooting for you.
Exactly.
Wow.
How I started hosting events was a friend of mine had 25th. She came up to me and said, you look like you're funny. I want you to host my 25th birthday party.
Wow.
I hosted it.
Would you host my 30th birthday party if
I'm here for you now.
Okay, I don't have money yet. So no pressure.
God, Sabi Cruise. Sabi Cruise to the world. But no, basically it's how it is. Just people who saw things in me that I didn't. And put me on. And,
wow.
You know, I'm really thankful because, you know, full circle moment, I did her wedding. I did that lady's wedding. And yeah, shout out to Erica. And then, yeah, that's the rest of the history. So, yeah.
Wow, I love that. That has been a very, very interesting journey. Are your parents proud of you now? They definitely are.
Now they are. Back then,
you fight war.
You know what, though? I give it to my mom. My mom, I think, always knew that. I don't know if you know, it's like, I don't know if
mothers can see that.
Yeah, no, because like back to fun fact, I used to be a rapper.
Do you still have any of your rap? Like,
There's nothing out there for you. But I performed when I lived in Lagos, I performed for the block party we had in our street. My mother came to the show.
Wow,
yeah,
she's so supportive.
She saw me shutting it down. So I think deep down she knew that I don't wonder why people carry this guy.
This school is not a waste of time.
He'll find his way. So, but, you know, they're happy now. You know, I'm able to, you know, use the work that I do to take care of family. So.
Wow, I love that. Do you still do a traditional 9 to 5?
I still do a traditional 9 to 5.
But then it's something that is still
yeah. So I think it got to a point. So I don't think I really ever said this in public, but when I was 28, I said if I haven't like clocked it, if I haven't like
hammer it,
not
like, blow.
Yeah, like at 30, I was gonna like give up. I was like, I'm packing up and shit. And then the girl I was dating at the time was like, don't look at it like that.
Oh, sweet girl. I hope you're still you said at the time, so you dropped that ass.
I didn't drop her ass. No. We had a mutual understanding. It didn't work out. But no, God bless her heart. So I don't do that. And I keep thinking like if I had done that, I won't be where I am today.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But one thing I've learned is as you grow, even if you have a vision board, feel free to adjust it.
Yes.
Feel free to pivot. Feel free to like do things. So
yeah. As
I've grown, I was like, you know what? I want everything to just kind of align for me. Like everything kind of makes sense. It's linear for me because I don't have like a good work-life balance. I'm like, let me be able to control certain things. So I was able to find a job that is in line with the things that I do. Yeah. They're able to, they understand it, very supportive. Allow me, they're flexible what I do.
Flexibility is key because you don't get that with a lot of jobs.
Nope.
Especially if you want to do your own thing.
Yeah. So I always tell people like, if you really want to take this thing serious, try and find something that allows you to be flexible. So that, you know, you're not hiding, you're not lying.
Yeah, faking it. I feel like I was that way when I was working in 95 too. Every time because I still wanted to talk about like what I do on LinkedIn and all. So what I had to do is I had to go and block everybody at work. Then some of them will ask me like, oh, so are you on LinkedIn? And I'll say, oh, my LinkedIn got hacked. Yeah. Or something like that. Then maybe there was a time that someone told me that they saw one of my posts. I think I made a dramatic post about how many years in Canada and all. Yeah. Then they were like, oh, they didn't know about this and that. Is he on LinkedIn? I can't remember the exact context. I had to tell them that, it was posted on my Facebook. And it automatically shares to LinkedIn. I was like, immediately that night, I just went to go and block. Like, come on, you guys don't be checking me, man.
No, they're going to check you. Like,
yeah, they're going to check you for sure.
Fun fact. So we hired a summer team so I work in radio. For those who are wondering, I work in radio, but I work in the behind the scenes. So we activated a summer street team that will go out and like represent the radio stations and do all these things. And literally so I'm a very quiet person in my office. I'm quiet in general. Like
quiet.
I'm an introvert.
Tisha. Yeah, I get it. You know, I was going to dispute that, but later on, I talked about it because I get it. Like people see me too, and they're like, she must be very bubbly. She's very out there. She travels a lot but in the real sense, every time I'm tired, I'm in my house. I'm going to look like this.
Yeah.
I get it.
So the one girl came up to me, one of my street team staff. She came up to me and she's like, I saw you were in a club in Waterloo. She's like, are you famous or something? I was like, no. I was like, so I tried to get more information. I was like, okay, no, it was a DJ Tunes show in Waterloo that I hosted. She's like, wow, like you're big. Like I didn't know that. Like I guess. So, again, that's just to point out the fact that like I can't hide those things. Like, it gets to a point where like you can't really
hide those things
anymore.
anymore. I told you someone requested to have you on the show. So thank you for making it happen.
Shout out to the person that. Shout out to the person.
Yeah, you're making it big. You're killing it here. You say you're trying.
I'm trying.
Bro, yeah, I celebrate you. Because like, you know one thing that I always wonder, like every time I see your videos on Instagram, I'm like, this man, how do you even manage to? Because you do comedy, stand-up comedy too, right?
Yes, I do.
So like, how do you manage to even get all these white people to be laughing at your joke? Like, how do you attract? First of all, how are you able? Do you feel like pressure to make them laugh? Because you know they don't get some of our jokes like that.
So for comedy, right? So I think the safest thing to say about comedy is I started comedy in Canada. So a lot of my experiences and how I do it and how I say it relate to
the Canadian environment.
Yeah, the Canadian environment. So if you've been here for a while,
and you've been here for a while,
you get it. So it's like you asking me if I go to Nigeria, will I thrive? I don't know for certain, but here in Canada, in the States, because I'm performed in America as well, I will do okay. I think it's like you come to Canada. You can't. It's like, you know that meme that they said you went to Greece and you were looking for a goosey soup.
True.
You can't just come to Canada and just look for one, but same particular thing you were looking for in Nigeria. If no, might as well just stay in Nigeria. So that's kind of the mentality I used to approach these things, where it's like you want to be diverse, you want to engage as a wide range of audience that you can, because then it just 10x's your opportunities.
It opens up more doors for you. Don't just stay in your community is basically what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
And that's so true. Because I find that a lot of immigrants, and I think it's just because we like our comfort zone naturally as humans. So it's not to shade anybody or so, but like we all like our comfort zone because again, it's comfortable. It makes you feel safe. However, when you're in a country like Canada, especially if you want more out of life, you have to put yourself out there a little bit. And it might feel very scary, but you have to get outside of your comfort zone, maybe through networking events, connecting with people on social media, 1,000%. Attending events, or what other tips do you have for someone that might be looking to connect with other people?
You just got to step out of your comfort zone, man. I used to tell my friends.
Like where? You need to be specific. On this show, we're honest and straightforward. So there's no, you say step out of your comfort zone. Don't be giving us aspire to aspire. Step out of your comfort zone. Say where?
No, I mean, like, so I guess in my experience, like for me, right, like traveling is one of them. Like going places. Like the reason why I'm able to like do shows in different cities across the country is because I've been to those places prior to now, and I did the work, the networking, because we can get comfortable or stuck in a spot, and you just have to tell yourself that you want more out of life, out of the things that you're doing, and just literally going for it. The worst thing that can happen is they'll tell you no.
No, that's
it. I do not like. And
that's it. You move
once you understand that no cannot kill you.
No now does not mean no forever.
Yeah.
Because now if you get no from this particular person, you could get yes from another person, maybe similar to them or in the same line or whatever. But don't let it shut you down, because I feel like sometimes when we get no's, because there are people that I reached out to that I wanted to have on my show, and some of them they didn't respond, some of them they scheduled didn't align, and some of them just ghosted you and all. So like things like that, me I don't have shame. Me, I do not have shame.
What's that thing she said?
Embarrassment is the price of entry.
Yo, that's a bar, man. I'm coming back here to tell you, Ma, that's a bar.
I need to say that this
because like, when she said it, I have like a story about like just kind of like, so I did a show in New York, right? I hosted it. I was the most recurring person on that stage besides the headliner. At the end of the show, I hit up all the photographers.
Oh, really?
Like, can I get a picture?
Wow.
They all told me they have no picture of me. Yeah. Obviously, I was embarrassed. I was like, yo, shit, like me.
How
like,
can I ew me?
Me.
How can nobody get a picture?
Exactly. But now, it broke the ice. They understood who I was. They understood where I was coming from. I was like, well, next time, I got you.
Picture,
Next time, I got you. And next time, they all got me.
Yeah.
So it's always things like, I had to
open your mouth.
Absorb that shame. And break that ice and say, okay.
Me, I put up a post on Twitter recently that you can't want something from somebody and not follow up. You see how many emails we sent to you?
At one point, I was like, I just respond all. Just make sure that I'm actually trying to be professional, but no, yes,
See,
definitely.
if I need anything from you, listen,
Yeah,
I'm going to
follow up.
remind you.
Yeah.
I'll follow up. I'll call
Yeah.
you. I'll text
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
There is no
Very,
shame in this thing because like,
very
if you
important.
want something from somebody, you have to understand that like it is you that want something. That other person has a lot on their plate, so they don't really care until they tell you that I'm not interested in giving you this. So
Yeah,
I'm not. I
exactly.
don't have anything to offer you.
Yeah.
Until they expressly tell you no. Don't completely write yourself out. Keep trying until you try 5 to 7 times. Don't give up. That's my own belief.
Yeah.
So if you don't follow up 5 to 7 times with someone that you want something from, always remember to ask. If I ask you for something, even though you already said you were going to come on the show, it was just the schedule. We're trying to align. I didn't still.
Your
At the end of
bills,
the
your
day,
bills don't know shame. Like,
not just even the bills, because you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
You never know what would happen if you step out of your comfort zone and you just keep trying. So
a lot of opportunities that I've gotten is me stepping out of my comfort zone. You know, like I don't know if this was gonna come up later on, but I'm going on tour.
I saw it. I was going to ask as well. Yeah, let's get into it now. Let's get into it. Quick break from the convo, because if you have been dreaming about traveling, making new connections, or living your best life without blowing the bank, then I would love to invite you for an experience with Sabi Enjoy. Sabi Enjoy is my travel brand that focuses on creating travel experiences for your enjoyment. We create unforgettable group trips, private escape, custom itinerary, and our very own Sabi experiences. So if you are tired of waiting to travel with your friends, or you don't want to deal with the stress of planning trips, don't worry, Sabi Enjoy has got you covered. We are all about helping you travel more, stress less, and feel deeply connected along the way. The best part is we also offer payment plans for your convenience. How cool is that? Head over to sabienjoy.com to join any of our experiences. Now let's get back to the show. How did you come about like the whole plan? Because I saw it's you and Toby. Is it
Toby Solebo. Big shout out to my brother, man. He's been doing comedy just as long as I have, and so it was one of those things. So the first time I went on tour was last year. And I wanted to, and the only reason I went on tour.
You are going on tour, you say you are not rich. Guy, continue. You don't know the people that is going on tour.
Packaging!
Davido, WhizQueen, Burnout.
Well, aspired to aspire. Like this
they
guy.
Go on, so.
No, but the first time I did it, right, I wanted to see if 2 things. I could sell tickets, and if I'm actually good at this thing called comedy. Because we can all be talking and say we're good at something, but how do you...
How good do you think you are? So that's, like, until people pay you for stuff before you know what you're doing is really
exactly.
Good.
So I just want to just validate what I'm doing. And so I did those 3 cities last year, Ottawa, Waterloo, and Toronto. And then we did Toronto twice because we sold out both dates. I was like, okay, there's something that's working, right? But now, so we did that. And then he did his own mini tour as well. I think he did London, Ontario, Ottawa, and Toronto. So we did 3-3. So I was like, hey, man, like, you're Nigerian, I'm Nigerian. You're funny. I think I'm funny. Let's. You
think you're funny?
You have to humble yourself sometimes. You know, you have to humble yourself sometimes. You know?
Listen, you need to be saying it with your full chest.
When you come out of our my full chest, but you don't know who wants you. I'm like, let me go and see what they're talking about.
But you need to have confidence. Step into your confidence level. You know, one thing I stopped doing recently, I used to identify myself, as a small business owner, but now I stopped saying, come on now. You need to remove that small from the name. I'm a business owner. I'm the CEO well, at my level. So you are funny at funny. Your level. Exactly.
At the level I'm at, I'm funny. Yes, exactly. And so we decided to just put it together, and obviously getting to the point that we have gotten the shows now till we had to get out of our comfort zone. I got a lot of no's, you know, in terms of like finding venues, booking spaces. Some venues moved us around, and literally for us to get to that level, we had to be audacious.
Yes, audacity in this life. You need it.
Yeah. And so that's you know.
So how many cities are you guys going to this year?
Right now we're doing 7 cities.
Wow. Tell us. Let's start getting tickets.
So I mean, the website is up, jokesonustour.com. We're starting off in Sudbury, then we're going to Calgary and Winnipeg, and then when we get back, we're going to Montreal, Ottawa, and then after that we're going to Waterloo and Hamilton, and I want to add about two more cities before we start.
Nice. Why didn't you do it in the summer though? You are busy with business, I know, but
but we can't compete with the people.
Summer hype, yeah. Summer hype or more, it's a lot. There's just a lot going on.
Everyone wants to be in a bikini outside, on the yacht, doing what they are doing.
But you are also busy in the summer.
Yeah, if comedy would boom in the summer, I would do comedy. Like I would do it. And obviously going into next year, I'm thinking differently because going to the summer, I had a different kind of set of goals in mind. So again, like one thing, yes, we're busy, but we're not just busy gallivanting. We have goals that we're trying to like. So for me, anyways, I had a goal like in my mind for the summer, and I think I want to say I achieved it. I'm already thinking about next year, next summer. So I'm already setting and aligning those goals that I need because you got to plan.
You need to keep moving forward, man.
Exactly.
Once one is done, move on to the next.
Exactly. Once you accomplish something, celebrate for one day.
Move on to the next. The way I like to think about it is like getting complacent or getting content. You can be content but not complacent. Like you're like, oh yeah, I got this new thing. Kudos to me. Yeah, I celebrate. But I don't want to be complacent and stuck on that. I want to move forward and work on something else. So that's also one way that I like to see. Wow.
Same.
So are you going to tell us a joke today? Let's not laughing.
Come to the
yes.
show. Come to the show.
That's the same thing. When I meet people outside, you know what's funny? Anytime I go out to events, then I meet somebody and I say, oh, I love to watch your finance videos and everything. He says, so I want to start investing. I'm like, join my join my master class. Like, are you serious? People are not even afraid. After having 2 shots, I ask you never invested.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Your money go just go. Then you not come and blame me for your misfortune. So if you see me outside, don't be asking me about investments. Let's talk about enjoyment. We're outside for enjoyment. I love that. I love what you do. You're like really, really killing it in a very different, unique space.
Thank you.
I know you said you had to go to school, but I want you to give like some actionable advice for anyone listening that might be thinking of pursuing a similar path. So like a degree, what degree to check out, maybe certification, professional exams, how they should actually start to apply for job, how to network and all of that. Just kind of general tips that you feel like could help anyone that is looking to get into similar.
The one thing I would say, it's almost like a self-starter journey if you're trying to go into. So I work in the radio broadcasting industry, like I've been saying, but I always tell people like if you're not a self-starter, figure that out first, because a lot of things start with you and end with you. And then the next thing is, because you're taking a degree doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing things on the side that sort of align with the process. Because I started a part before I went to take the program. I was already doing my own podcast. So I already was editing. So you're going to, and I was already editing. I was doing videos. I was already writing. And those are the things that you've kind of like work on. So acquire skills, that will help you sort of get an advantage, or that will give you insight into the industry before you get in there. That way you have something to contribute right off the bat. But taking a program, whether it's a two-year program or
what program did you take?
I took the radio broadcasting program. It was a 2-year advanced diploma program at Humber. I just heard that they don't have the program anymore.
Maybe other colleges might have, or maybe the name might have
Seneca.
changed.
Yeah, I mean, now they try to mix everything up with TV, act, like they were trying to mix everything up together, which is even better because now you have skills for across the room where you can integrate, whether it's TV or it's radio or it's, something within the creative space. But yeah, learn something fun within the whole thing. Like I've been doing Photoshop designs way before that. And then funny enough, because they didn't teach me that in school. Then my current job, every day, I'm designing. I was
going to ask you, do you do all this, your video editing, your
videos?
I do. You do it yourself?
Yeah.
No, wait. I used to imagine like you have a whole production team.
That's me.
What?
Yeah, so again, like I said, it's a step.
So wait, even this your show, are you planning it yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hats off to you, bro. So that is incredible.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing.
You have to be a self-starter. That makes a lot of sense.
It's package.
So is this a skill? How did you learn this skill? Because I also get it, because as a content creator, right, I have to do like video editing. I have to be my own customer service producer, creative director, and everything. But I've also met people that they want to get into content creation, and whenever I tell them like some things that they need to work on, they keep telling me something like, "Oh, but this thing is too hard, man. Like, how am I doing this? I have to post the video. I don't understand like the algorithm. When am I supposed to post?" But it's like you are still trying to figure out how to edit video. Then you are also telling me that there is the complexity and technicalities of understanding when to post, how to use hooks, how to use sounds, and all. It's like just a lot of things that you have to learn.
The truth is, at the end of the day, like I understand delegating. I understand finding your niche and specifying that's what you like to do, and then outsourcing. But the one thing about knowing how to do everything, all those things, or at least understanding them, is that nobody can guide you.
Yes.
Nobody can boo you.
I agree. 100%.
If they tell you that, oh, it's going to take X, Y, Z.
Or they cannot do it.
Yeah.
Every time I tell my video editor, when it's telling me that, oh, that's going to be, like, it's not possible. I say, there's nothing that is not possible. Like, do like, oh yeah, send me the file. Sometimes I get vexed and I'm like, send me the file.
Yeah.
But other times I'm like, no, you can do it. Do like this, and they can get it. So most times, sometimes they just don't want to do it.
Yeah,
and sometimes they try to cut your neck. They won't charge you money. I'm like, oh, listen, I understand how long this will take. Don't even try me.
Exactly. So that's just one of the main reasons why, like, for me, learning all these skills or having all these skills has helped me, because then it's like, if, you know, for example, we had a deadline for our flyers to drop, you know, and the guy who was designing our flyers was doing other projects. So he just uploaded everything on Canva, and I just took over,
finished everything. Same. There was one day I had to design flyer, so I had to do it myself.
Exactly.
And you just took it over from there.
So that's just the thing for me. I just want to be confident in the skills that in the things that I'm telling people that they can do. It's not like I'm just like throwing things out in the air. So yeah.
I think another thing that I could add to that is that, like, also understand, give yourself grace.
Yeah.
Understand that Dre has been doing this for about how many years?
10 years.
Don't go and compare yourself with him. Same thing. Bisola has been doing it for several years now. So, for example, the Canva skills, using Photoshop, using editing reels, we didn't all learn it in one day. It's something that we learned over time. So don't feel like you have to learn everything immediately. And I feel like being a creative is harder now. The pressure is worse.
It's worse.
The pressure is worse because you're now competing with. I was telling someone the other day that we're now competing with like professional filmmakers that are now on Instagram. I just want to edit my small travel vlog, but you are coming with all this cinematic design. Like, can you let me rest? With all this sound effect and transition, make my life easy, man.
No, there's money in your industry now. That's why.
I feel like you guys are making more money now. You sell events out and everything.
Like that woman said, who's traveling? Who's traveling more than every time? Guys, should I go here? Guess what I'm off to? Give us that ABC. Guess what? You always guessing where you're off to.
I'm actually traveling next month.
Exactly.
And I'm traveling. So I took the month of October. Like, I want to actually travel extensively, just the same way I did last December.
What does extensively mean? Like,
extensively means 1 month trip.
How many locations?
So last December I did 4 countries in December. So this October I'm doing 4 countries too. Yeah. Yeah, do you breathe like
I just have money. You
don't need that much money to travel. You don't need
that's what they always say. Yeah, one thing I would ever do is backpacking. They don't bomb me this world to backpack.
Why? Is it because you feel like you don't pass your level?
Pass my level tired. How will I walk, gather my money, and I got backpack? Let me just stay in my house where I pay rent. Generally, I want people that are backpacking. Not to say that's what she does, but I just feel like...
No, I get what you mean. There was a time that I still wish I had an experience of traveling backpacking. I wish I was able to do that when I was younger, because again, for me, I cannot backpack. I feel like even like places I can stay in hotel-wise, even travel-wise and everything, there's a standard that I cannot fall below. And it's just because, like, first of all, like, it's not that bad for me financially. I'm doing well, I can afford things. And secondly, it's just like, I've seen better enjoyment. Like, I've had better, comfortable life. Like, why would I want to suffer myself because I want to travel? So but I feel like if I was younger in my early 20s, which is something I really, really wish I got to experience, like backpacking across Europe or Asia, I see a lot of people do it. And I feel like if I have a child...
That's how they make Netflix documentaries. You don't go and backpack. The axe wielding guy, that's how they make documentaries. Backpacking.
Yeah, give me a story. Did you see the one that happened on the cruise ship?
Which one? The poop one?
No. The girl got missing, got kidnapped on it.
Inside cruise ship?
Yeah. And her family was there.
So where did they find her?
No.
Till today?
No. You should watch it. Is it Amy something? Not one cruise ship like that. One cruise ship.
Wow.
Yeah, she just got missing. And so what happens is...
What's the point of those kind of stories if there's no end?
Right? I thought they were going to...
What's the point? Just take it. They're not ending. Just leave it.
I thought there was going to be ending to the story. So what happened is they kept us going deeper and deeper. Apparently, our family noticed somebody went online, not a random person, like a family relative or something. I created a website with her name, amyismissing.com, something like that. Then they now noticed that every holidays, there is like an IP or a location traffic coming on that website at like birthday, Thanksgiving, all of these things. And they are wondering like, who is this person that? And it was coming from like the Bahamas. So they suspected that it was her. Then somebody also sent them a photo that looks like her from the Bahamas. And they suspected that, this girl, but till now they haven't found her. Okay. She went missing on the cruise ship.
That's
so to finish like the whole backpacking thing, I completely understand it, but I wish I got the chance to do it when I was younger. Because now it's too late for me. I like at least based on my travel style, it's no longer my travel style. But if I had a child that told me they wanted to backpack across Europe or something, I would encourage them.
The child is going to take Krav Maga, Taekwondo, Kung Fu, all of them. Ninja skills, all of it.
You need to prepare them for whatever is coming.
You walk, all those, I've forgotten the guy, but the guy that was doing, I'll find you.
I'll find you, yeah.
You have to watch all the movies.
Give you all the secrets.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm surprised you also feel this way, because I always think that it's like content creators are always worried about their location, that people finding them.
Well, I'm always worried though.
Really?
That's what I always tell people, I'm a nice guy, man. Because we're public people. Like, even though we do the whole I'll post after I've left kind of thing, like if
you can't really tell. Yeah, somebody you don't want to find, they'll find you. They'll find you. I keep saying it to, like, if you're thinking that like you being protected and everything, you tracking, staying safe as much as you can. If anybody won't find you, they'll find it. The only thing is, I'm not interrupting anybody. I'm not causing trouble. I'm just doing
that's something to advise people on. Like, you're like in this business of being in the public eye, whatever space, just try and be nice, man. Because we can get caught up with like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? No. I've been threatened twice. Like,
really?
Yeah, people have threatened to shoot me. Yeah, like in this Toronto. Yes, twice.
For waiting.
On top say like you're not performing. I can't let you do this. On top of my own job. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I mean, we're not going to get into the dangers of the job. It's a beautiful thing at the end of the day, but you just carry yourself with grace, like you said, man. Yeah.
Have you ever experienced like when you are performing at not performing, maybe you are emceeing an event? We still call performing, right?
Yeah, it's called performance.
You're still performing at an event, then maybe any kind of drama happened at the show. I'm curious to hear.
Oh yeah.
Girls getting into fights, snatching men, things like that. I'm very curious because I wonder what it's like on the other end when you're the one emceeing and anchoring and seeing drama and things.
It's funny because like I think I was at an event and I could tell the people they were packing.
What is packing?
They were carrying heat. They had like weapons on them.
Wow.
So there was an argument going on, and I'm like, I was doing my thing. one, two, and I'm looking like just in case anything pops up. I already started counting the exits. Like,
you're keeping your eyes out.
But I'll give you a story. The girl thing, girls fighting, that happens, I mean, people drink, forget where they are and stuff. But I remember the time when the whole Kendrick thing was very heated.
Yeah.
So
Toronto people.
We had a Toronto nightclub. It was an African party, but like it was downtown. So the DJ comes on and starts to play Not Like Us. And I literally go to him and I said, hey man, like
stop this.
Like, yes, it's a Nigerian party, but it's not Nigerians that are here. And then literally as we're telling him to stop it, somebody just comes and flips everything. I just go on the microphone and I'm like, security. Like, that's all I just do is call security. Like, I'm not getting into that. Like, I don't know I don't know what you smoked. I don't know what you ate.
What the heck?
I don't know where you're coming from or where you're going to. I'm not getting involved in that. So I don't get involved in anything. Like, again, like I always tell people, like every time you come back home at night from a gig, just thank God.
Let's just thank God, like for safety another day.
And then someone will be telling you after. I'm like, come, I just survived the first party. You want me to go where? I'm like, I'm going home. Yeah.
But which of your shows or events that you did this summer was like your favorite? Did anything stand out?
Shush. Can we not do this question because I have my employers watching, man. I will not book Dre again. I just want to say thank you all for putting me on this year. It's a beautiful summer.
Thank you for your support.
But I'm an uncle. I'm an uncle. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it.
I want us to discuss like the business side of being like a show host, even hosting your own events, because child, have I learned a lesson? After hosting, like I did one for Sabi Enjoy, which is like a paint and sip thing for in Toronto, but was meant to be more curated on a rooftop, like a rooftop picnic, but the activity that we are doing is like the painting, then there's like food, there's like drinks, there's like all of these things, very created events with gifts and all. Almost to sell 20 tickets, can't hard. It can't hard. Even getting people to sign up and all, then people keep asking questions like, oh, what's it about? Eventually I ended up having like more white people than black people. And I was so surprised because I didn't even prepare to have them. So I didn't prepare. When I say prepare to have them, I mean food wise. So I prepared like small chops and
These guys are
things
like,
that.
you know,
And then someone tells me that I'm
gluten-free,
vegan,
like
gluten free. I'm like, oh.
yeah.
Then someone sent me a negative review. I could tell that honestly she's going to end up leaving a negative review because she didn't like the food. But then in my head I was like, that. But beyond the food, like the rest of the experience, every other person said they were okay. It was only her that didn't like the food, and she was the only person that said she was vegan or vegetarian. I don't know. So like, but then I ended up seeing that I had 70% non-black and 30% black. So that really, really took me by surprise. And I like that it happened in one sense because now it opened my mind to a lot of possibilities on things that I should keep my mind open. I should explore and know that if you're running a business, you have to prepare for anything. Don't Unless the business is targeted saying like, oh, Nigerians or black people or something like that, always keep your mind open and prepare to have customers that could come from any part of the world and prepare ahead. But at the same time, it also made me feel pressure to, that's what I was asking about, if you felt pressure to like make your audience laugh if they are not like black or something like that. It also put me under this pressure to want to satisfy somebody, like that business of trying to get people to buy tickets, trying to sell out your shows, trying to get people to even sign up, to even come through for you. Honestly, it is hard. So how have you been navigating it? Do you get like sponsors? For example, this your upcoming tour. Do you get like sponsors, and how do you go about it?
Man, first of all, congratulations.
No, I've told myself I'm never doing this again. Because one, it's not even profitable. It's not profitable, it's stressful, it's giving me sleepless nights. Like, bro, this is meant to be a business that's supposed to be soft. Or soft life.
I'm going to draw on one of your episodes where the whole funding thing, it's good to seek it, but have it just in case you don't get it, or have it just in case it's taking too much time.
So have it like from your own pocket.
Yeah. I always look at it as like, if you can't fund the plan to like at least an 80% kind of structure, then you shouldn't be doing it technically, because what if the funding doesn't come through, right? So for my tour, it's all out of pocket. Because for me, I always see myself as just a guerrilla style promoter or event planner.
What does guerrilla style mean?
Like I don't do the whole, oh, let's sit down, let's do the
plan. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just do things on the fly.
Yeah, no, there's a structure, there's a plan. But now you're not like, oh, grants, sponsors. Let's try to sell it.
Secure those things first.
No, I'm just like, yo, I'll never do it. I'll never do it for those things. You know?
I get.
So that's just how I look at it.
If you have ever thought, I want to make more money, but I don't know where to start, then listen up. I've created different online programs where I teach you how to earn more, save smarter, and grow your income without the flaw. From learning the right side hustles to content creation, or maybe you want to learn investing or join my exclusive community, Smart Money Group. I've built out practical programs that meet you where you are. You'll find options like Creator Income Accelerator, Investing Simplified, Smart Money Group, and the e-learning course for folks who wants to do it at their own pace. Everything is designed to help you multiply your skills and your income. If you're serious about taking control of your finances, head over to smartmoneymastery.co and choose your path today. Let's get back into the episode.
So back from that, what they call it? Commercial break. Make sure you subscribe to
WhizQueen.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Sabi Cruise first. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the pod right now, double tap, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and let us know your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Enjoying the
pod, you're just a bad belly.
Period. If you're not enjoying the pod, you're just a bad belly.
Having fun so far. But anyway, let's talk about like planning events and something. So there's a friend of mine, well, not a friend, but someone I spoke to. His name is Matt Mogul. He throws this event called Somebody Anybody, and he basically said, when you're doing these things, just understand that nobody sent you.
Nobody sent you. Yeah. So
you choosing to do it, it's all on you, and you kind of have to just, go through the entire process. But the one thing I've always kind of like said is keep an open mind. Like you said, I'm going to echo that. You say keep an open mind because you don't want to just attract one kind of audience. You want to be able to attract all kinds of people, and that way that just 10x's, getting more selling tickets. Yeah. It's never easy. Just being in the space that I'm in and that you're in, I'm pretty sure it's the same. But like,
It's just the business we have to deal with. It comes with the business.
You have to find that thing. Find your why. Find your why. I always used to joke that my bills don't let me stay at home.
My bills keep me up at night.
Exactly. Once I reach my door, my bills are like, how much did you make? Not enough. Go back outside. So, but I always tell people, find, when something becomes your passion, try and find a hobby that allows you to blow steam, that allows you to like take a break, or allows you to like rest.
So you see why I travel a lot now?
Resting, that's your job.
Yeah, it's still my job, but like it just in a new space, it just feels brand new. Like I'm doing my job in a fun way. So it makes it like still interesting for me.
Yeah. My favorite part
where we get to read listeners' letters and some of your dilemmas.
People are sending you dilemmas.
So sometimes I also go on Reddit to get dilemmas. So this one came from a listener who just moved to Toronto. Here's what they said. I went downtown with some co-workers, met this new girl at the bar. We're vibing and laughing and all that. At the end of the night, she told me to add her on her Instagram. When I got home, I typed it doesn't exist. Now I'm stuck. Wait, I don't understand the story. I'm sorry, even me, this is my first time of opening it. So I'm confused. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. Like, you reached out to a girl that you met at the show. Then you sent her a message. Then you asked for her Instagram. She gave you a fake Instagram. Bro, let it go. Yeah. Like, it's not that deep. Let it go. Like, I think the person is trying to, maybe the message got cut off because it didn't reach the ending part. There's no finishing. Like, I can't even see the question mark. Like, what's the dilemma here? Because you don't have any.
Nah, man, don't let it go. Find her.
Okay, maybe that's what find her.
Liam, find her.
That's what you want to
why?
Find her. Like, why did you do this
I was
to me?
looking forward to getting home and texting you.
But if you want to text the girl, why did you ask for her Instagram? You should have asked her for her phone number.
So what do you prefer? Someone ask you for your phone number or your social media?
If it's a new person I just met, my social media.
Yeah, so that's
no, but if it's like somebody that's like,
so we don't know the context. He just said he met this girl at the bar. He just moved to Toronto. So what are the chances? Me, I cannot ask anybody for their number. People that ask for number straight up. You guys are
they have Audacity, bro. But you know what I find? There was a time that one of my friends who just came to Canada as at that time met with some of our other friends. Then it was just asking them for their number because obviously he's trying to make new connection and new friends. Then it was just asking for their phone number. Then I had to tell you that I got call.
They don't give you work number.
Like then they ask for phone number, like I had to explain to him that no, here you just get somebody's Instagram, and it's like that. No, but like we all vibed and everything. I'm like, it's not about like whether or not you vibed with them. The truth is, you just have to make sure that you are like. People have to get comfortable with you, so it's easy for them to ask for Instagram. You also see that the other people are asking you for your Instagram. They are not asking for your number, so they also want to connect with you, but they are giving you their Instagram. So you now straight up asking for their phone number, and it's like, oh, but they're like guys now. I'm like, even guys, even guys. But like, how did we get here? Because like back in the day, was always phone number.
Social media. The reason why we're here is social media. Social media has given this connotation of how we should clearly live our lives. And I always used to like, there was a girl I used to talk to at the time, and I would tell her like, I don't like, we do stuff on social media. Me, I treat social media as a work environment. Like,
seriously, that's how I see it. I see it like my job, my workplace.
Work environment. And like, we're not supposed to believe everything we see. And then she would agree. And anytime she wants to argue with me, she'll refer back to the social media. But I said, but everything's fake life one day.
Yeah.
Like what me and you have is genuine connection. Why we
it's separate from social media
to add into like
our lives?
Social media is detecting a lot of things that we do and how we do things. Obviously, because back in the day before social media,
we'll get phone number. We'll get. What are you asking for?
That time I was calling people's landline. You call people. The mother will pick up and say, "Oh, can I speak to?"
They'll pass the phone over, but now it's social media. And like I feel like it's also distorting the connection as well. People no longer have that deep relationship. You meet someone, you feel like you guys vibed a lot, but you guys don't exchange phone numbers. So it's like you're only connecting on the gram, liking each other's pictures, and that's it. And that's how you ruin a potential good friendship or connection or relationship. It's just such a crazy world. And people have become so sensitive these days. Tell me about it. You can't. There are certain things you can't even bring up. Oh boy, do you make jokes about like people? Like what kind of jokes are off limit for you?
So I don't think so. Again, like your like Meta AI said, I I
checked this guy up online. And Meta AI was describing him for me. I was like, bro, she don't blow. Meta AI, Sabi. If Meta AI know you, that means say
I don't touch subjects that I can't, that I, one, can't make funny, and two, don't have enough information about. So politics is one of those things that I stay away from.
Politics, yeah, same.
And what I will say is maybe not now, maybe in the future when I have, a different lens or different perspective that I can speak on politics. People always, I remember when I talked to a girl who knows I'm a comedian, they're like, oh, so now you write jokes about me. Not always like that. It has been an experience that I can make funny if there's something to make funny
about it, yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much. But I try to stay something that's just generally E for everyone.
I get that, like safe. You're playing it safe. Don't step on anybody's toes.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into the rapid fire Q&A. This is also a very fun part. I'll ask you questions that you just respond. Scripted jokes or crowd work. Is it crowd work?
Yeah.
Okay, scripted.
You don't talk comedian.
I Sabi Cruise.
You Sabi Cruise.
Scripted,
scripted, man.
So you plan ahead.
You don't plan ahead. I mean, when I'm emceeing weddings, birthday parties, those kind of events are crowd work for sure, because the audience isn't there to see a comedian. They're there to see someone who's going to carry them through an entire event. But if I'm doing a comedy show, it's best that, because a lot of people do crowd work, so it's best to have scripted material in case everybody has done. If they've asked the person in front, what do you do 5 times? If you come on the 6th time, they might pour you water.
Yeah.
So yeah, scripted.
Yeah, cool. If you could spend 1 week anywhere with 0 responsibilities, where would it be? On this podcast, we're all about enjoyment. You see the tinker, the reason I was like,
The first answer I keep my bedroom. Because my TV is there, just turn it on.
I'm also a homebody. Like, if I just did my house, I just did a PC. Nothing is taking me out of this house.
Yeah.
But we need somewhere outside of your house.
I have a passport too, but I'm not a traveler. Let me just start with that, because some women will be like, I can't date anybody. I don't have a passport. Let me first start saying, I have a passport.
Putting it out there.
I got a passport. Without 0 responsibilities. I always wanted to go to Asia. Yeah, like Japan and...
Yeah, I'm going next month. Come with me.
Yeah, solo traveler. But I can't afford you.
You say you can't? Don't kill me, I beg. What is one quote or mantra that keeps you going?
There's something I found. There's something I came across this week that has been my quotes.
This week?
Some things may work out.
And some don't.
Some things may not work out. Some, mina,
waka. So you waka. If you work out, good. If it doesn't work out, you go.
But other than that, I think one thing that has been with me is whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. Yeah.
That is a very good one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing. Let's get into the Sabi or no Sabi rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What's the mantra that you...
It's never going to be easier, so start anyways. Like, it's not going to... Most times, you say you want to do something tomorrow. It's not going to be easier tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just start today and fail at it.
Yeah.
Then you tomorrow, you keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep going. All right. Let's get into the Sabi or no Sabi.
Yeah. Finally, I get one of these placards.
Yes.
I love it.
Because you're in nightlife, I made some of these things nightlife relatable. Okay.
So just to confirm, Sabi is something that I agree.
So Sabi, yes. Sabi is what you agree. No Sabi is like, you're like, not so sure.
Okay.
All right. You're taking your first date to McDonald's. Sabi or no Sabi? You've done it before. You seem like you seem busy.
I've offered.
A big boy like you know the shape.
No, it's not about being shaved. No. Let's not do that. It's not about shaving. It's about, they ask me, what do you want to eat right now?
And you said McDonald's.
And I said McDonald's. You know?
Wow.
And then I think one of my birthdays, right? So I don't know about you, like, but growing up in Nigeria, when you did the birthday, you invite everybody over. You feed everybody. Obviously, in Canada, it's not the same.
Yeah.
When they send your address, just know you're going to pay for your food.
Exactly.
So I wanted to do a birthday where I could
pay for everybody.
My budget at the time
was
McDonald's.
you can't carry everybody go back there. The people come up.
No, I mean, they didn't come. We didn't get to fixing a date.
Okay.
But if we had all agreed on one date,
You would have gone to McDonald's.
everybody happy me, let's go.
But you know what's funny? I've actually, the person I was with before, my last ex, the first time we met, we actually stopped to eat at McDonald's. And that's so funny. Because we were going somewhere else, we were just getting back and we didn't stop to eat. Then it was already running late. See, that's why sometimes there's no black and white blueprint to this thing. Because we still ended up getting McDonald's. Yeah. And it was okay. At that time, I didn't even care. I was just like, oh, mommy, I'm hungry. Let's just stop by on this highway and get something to eat.
But this whole 5-star restaurant, lifestyle, whatever. Yeah, it's cool, though, like once in a while. But I don't know about you. I'm always hungry after.
You know the belly food. You know the belly food.
They don't give one big plate.
You need more.
Yeah, so we'll stop by. We'll stop in the McDonald's somewhere, sir.
But would you split the bill on the first date?
No.
Sabi or no Sabi?
I don't agree.
Yeah, nah, baba. Clubbing with your ex still in the same city. Like you guys are going to the club together.
And we plan to go to the club together.
Yeah, you still keep partying, you still keep hanging out, but the person you guys are done.
Yeah, Sabi.
So you still keep your ex around. Wow.
Yeah, they're great resources, man. Like I think you dated them so they know you. And again, I don't know about. I want to say the same thing for you. So you're not going to date someone who can point to your car.
Yeah.
So as long as there's no bad blood,
you guys are still cool. Like, it's all right. It didn't work out, but we're cool. We're cool people.
Yeah. So
I agree. What about this one? People who FaceTime you without texting you first. I think that's no Sabio. You can't just randomly, except we're 5 and 6. You can't just randomly FaceTime. Who are you? Or video call me on WhatsApp. And I find that a lot of people do it.
I've considered changing my number this summer because Nigerians have audacity.
Bad behavior.
These are clients that want to book you, and the first thing they do is WhatsApp call you. They don't even WhatsApp.
Yeah, video.
WhatsApp call you. One woman texted me one time, and she goes, "Good afternoon. This is a client that wants to book me." I didn't respond because my mantra is now: if you're going to send me a message, send me everything you need.
I will see everything and reply.
If I need to reply,
once, yeah.
And then a day later, she goes, "So that's how you treat clients."
What?
This is how God just saying. This is how God said this is not for me. It's not for me. Yeah. So no Sabi today your question.
Yeah, I agree too. Same. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our Sabi or no Sabi aspect of this podcast. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
This was fun.
Hope it was fun. Sorry about the whole breaking transmission, the lights and everything. I mean, these are normal things. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
The fire alarm didn't happen. It never happened. Yeah, it never happened. Yeah.
We're just cruising.
You sabi better. All right, thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed watching this episode or listening on whatever platform you are. Make sure you leave a comment and go check out Mr. Dre on all platforms.
Thank you.
Sign up for his show. Please, we are begging.
Yeah, we're begging, yes.
We're begging. We're not proud.
Don't worry along.
Buy our ticket.
Please, and we'll see you outside.
All right, bye. Thank you for cruising with us on this episode of Sabi Cruise. If something we discussed today hits home, don't keep it to yourself. Comment below what resonated with you and share this podcast with your people. Hit the follow button, leave a quick review so that others can find us. Until next time, keep thriving, keep learning. You sabi or you know sabi. You already know we sabi better.